Okay, well, let's just say, well, actually, let's backtrack a little bit, as in you are doing the show together now. Let's go back and just sort of track the ascent of both of your respective careers. Obviously, Alison, you've had a slightly...
Alan? It's because you're a man. It's because you look very husky today. Very manly.
Cecil.
Cecil, very nice. But yes, you've been going for slightly longer than this. Let's backtrack and just sort of go more to the origins of how you actually started.
Started stand-up?
Yes.
Well, I went to Arj Barker's show at the Comedy Festival when I was in high school, and I loved him so much, and he actually asked me out on a date, and then he said, hey, how about you get into comedy, because I think you're really funny. And
he did not.
Yeah, it is.
You
that's what
liar.
happened.
See what I have to put up with? You're completely deluded.
No.
Right.
So, that's how I got into stand-up.
And so, how do you believe you have progressed over the years?
I think, well, the Moosehead Award is a sign of how I've progressed.
As well as appearances in Raw, as well as finals for said competition as well.
Exactly. Just seems to be going up every year. This year, my own solo show with...
It's not your solo show at all, is it?
A solo show with someone who is a warm-up person. You know, like Akmal Saleh will often have a warm-up guy.
Except I'm not warm-up, am I?
Yeah, you are.
No.
Let's be honest.
I'm the star.
You'll be taking the first 5
and
minutes
you
and
get
I'll
in the
be
way.
taking the rest.
Okay, well, we'll switch across to Celia, because you took a slightly different route, as I believe you had a background in theatre.
Yes, that's correct. See? Class.
Well, I had a background in theatre.
You had a background in working at Seville IGA.
I performed in Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't realise that you'd performed in Fiddler on the Roof. How dare I mock your Fiddler on the Roof? I will. Anyway, yes, I had a background in theatre, and which is, you know, that was great. Raw was my first gig ever, competition. So, is that you? And
a beach wave.
Oh, was it? It's a beach wave, right? Beach wave of jealousy. And I got to the grand final, and I won the Raw Recruit, which was the prize for the best first timer. And then I was asked to do Comedy Zone last year. So it's all happened really fast. And you know, as I say, I really was looking forward to doing an hour on my own. I think I'm ready for it this year, but you know, if this is the only way that I can get on stage is being seen
just doing the first 5 minutes of my show.
I'm not. I can't believe they chose her. Out of everyone, it's like having to work with someone you're allergic to, but not actually allergic. Just, you know, you just really, really hate them for an hour. But I'm going to do it because I'm professional and I want to get on stage anyway. So hopefully next year I'll be able to put all of this behind me. If she doesn't, you know, ruin it and we get a bad reputation from this.
With Alison, with Celia's kind of rapid rise and that she's managed to cover a lot of ground in a very short period of time, does that kind of irk you a little bit, or do you think it's more just kind of luck?
No, definitely luck. And who says she's achieved more in such a short space of time?
Everyone does. Paul just said it. Everyone thinks that.
No, they don't think that, because I'm actually, like, it's true, I'm not lying about this, I'm actually younger than Celia.
That suggests that she was lying previously.
So I've got more time to sort of do it. I mean, if you were a comic and you started at 30, you'd have more wordly experience to have more, you know, material or whatever. I'm 22. Right. How old are you? 24? 24. Wow, that's 2 whole years. So let's see what I've done when I'm 22, right? I've received a Moosehead Award. I've got to the grand final of Raw. I've toured nationally.
I've toured internationally.
Oh, really? Well, I've been to the United States.
Oh, have you?
I didn't see your name.
What did you need?
Broadway,
what did you need for that? A passport. Wow. How ever did you get that? I understand that, but I've been doing it for less time. Anyway, this is besides the point. Like, the fact of the matter is, we have to do this show together.
So 24, that's what, 6 years till 30?
That's right. Yep.
Okay, you're both talking about your achievements. What do you actually think has individually been your greatest achievements to date?
I don't know. I don't really think that I've ever had a one thing. It's all been really fun and really great. Like, doing Raw and Zone and doing interstate shows have been fun, but it's just really being able to do something that you enjoy doing, which is stand-up. I think my greatest achievement will be surviving this show with Alison, because No one believes me. Everyone goes, oh, she's blonde and little and short, she can't be mean. Oh, well, I just think that means she's closer to hell. And honestly, if I die during this run, I want on the record that I think it was Alison. So that'll be my greatest achievement.
I hope I die during this show, because I would get so much publicity on the news and take that little publicity away from Celia.
You wouldn't. I would get the publicity. How much publicity did O.J. Simpson get? He's still getting publicity. I would get the publicity, and you would get, you know.
Heath Ledger has died, and look how much publicity he's getting.
That is in such bad taste.
You are in such bad taste.